I'm Chanda Cooper with the Richland County Conservation Division and the Richland Soil and Water Conservation District. Today's adventure in the pollinator garden includes an introduction to an unwelcome guest, the pickleworm. Da-na-na-da! Pickleworms are garden pests that damage cucurbit crops, including cucumbers, squash, zucchini, and pumpkins. How can we manage pickleworms and other pest insects without harming the pollinators and other beneficials in our gardens? Let's chat with garden manager Marie Johnson to find out. What's happened to this?
Well, sometimes not everything in your garden is a great insect that you want to have. We've got a little bit of pickleworm damage here to this little zucchini, and you're probably thinking, well, I got to get the stuff out and spray it. But remember, when you spray insecticides, you're not just going to kill the pickleworms, but you're going to kill all the other insects that you do want, like our bees and butterflies and all of those good pollinators. So the thing to do is, first of all, know what it is that's damaged your plant. Get it identified. And then think about the ways that you can avoid having that pest come in, like planting your squash well before the zucchini and other things can be damaged. So get those things in the ground early in the spring as you can, and that will help you avoid that. So there's other things you can do besides just getting the can of bug spray out.
The process Marie described is called Integrated Pest Management, or IPM. It's a strategy to manage garden pests while minimizing damage to beneficial insects and to the environment. When practicing IPM, growers often focus on preventing pests before they become a problem, rather than treating them once they show up in the garden. In the case of pickleworms, which cause the most crop damage in South Carolina in July, August, and September, getting an early start on your garden can help you avoid pickleworm damage. If you do need to treat a pest problem, an IPM approach would have you use a less toxic solution first, such as mechanically removing pests from your plants. If you've ever plucked aphids from a garden plant, you've got the hang of mechanical control. Thanks for joining us for this episode of Watch and Learn. This project was funded in part by an Urban Agriculture Conservation Grant from the National Association of Conservation Districts. Some support was provided by the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service.